Lydia is dead. That is how Celeste Ng starts off her novel, Everything I Never Told You. The novel focuses on the Lee family, a Chinese American family in 1970s Ohio. Lydia's parents wanted her to fulfill the dreams they never could. Meanwhile, her brother Nath and sister Hannah were left to deal with life out of the spotlight. With their attentions on Lydia, nobody noticed the other two. But now, Lydia is dead, and the family is reeling from the fact their whole world was dependent on a small 16-year-old girl. I found myself wrapped up in this book because of the complex characters. Marilyn wanted to become a doctor, but marriage and kids got in the way. James was the only Chinese American in a world full of white people, and he just wanted to fit in. Nath just wants someone to notice him and his achievements, and Hannah just wants to be noticed at all. Each moment focuses on a different part of this complex family, and I appreciate how no one was villainized or idolized. Nobody was perfect, but that didn't make them monsters. I also was intrigued by the jumping timeline, where we got pieces of Lydia through the moments leading up to her death, and the impact her death had on her family after the fact. This book does a great job of handling complex issues in a way that is relatable. I would caution that there is a mention of mental health and potential suicide, so if those are triggering topics, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this book. But if you're looking for a book that focuses on characters who feel like they could be real, as well as a story that focuses on how what we don't say says just as much as what we do, then I would highly recommend checking out Everything I Never Told You.